Hi Mary, I think you're well on your way to polishing Dvorak's Romance in F minor. A couple of things that I think will greatly impact the way that you're playing and how you move forward with this piece is number 1, rhythm, and number 2, intonation. So these are the two things that I myself constantly struggle with, but I think especially with this piece it's a little bit tricky. So I have a little exercise that I think you'll find very useful. It doesn't require the violin, so we'll put the instrument away for just a second. All you need is your sheet music, your metronome, and a pencil. And the idea is to hum or sing the melody against the metronome. So this will allow you to internalize the melody and feel grounded with the pulse. So yeah, I'm going to turn around the camera and let you see how this looks like. Okay, so now I have my metronome in front of me and it's set on 4/4 and 118 beats per minute. Before I play it, I'm just going to listen to the D. I can even sustain it and have it playing like this, like a drone, while the metronome is clicking, but I think that would be a little bit distracting, so I'm just going to try and remember the pitch and then go back to metronome and start playing. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-da-da-dum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-da ba bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. And this is very low B flat, and then an octave. And then if this exercise is getting a little too much, what you can do is to try and remove an element that makes it difficult, in this case the singing part. So just focus on the rhythm and tapping it against the metronome. I think that's really going to make a difference, especially with the dotted notes. For instance, here in your video you're playing 1/4 note instead of staying on the D for 3 beats. So this is a dotted half note, so you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and then again in other parts here, every time there's a dotted note, that's really where for me my struggle is. So it really helps to have the metronome clicking in the background so that I can continuously go and move across the measures, because sometimes I can get stuck and be like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 like that. So I think it helps to have that motor of the metronome running. So yeah, I'm going to switch back to front now. So now I want to share with you my current fingerings in case you're looking for alternative fingerings. I know for myself I like to explore different fingering combinations whenever I revisit a piece that I've studied before, and I remember not being completely happy with the way that I have it before, so I changed up most of my fingering. So I hope that you can get some inspiration from this, and let's see how it goes. I start in third position, first finger on D. Shift to fourth position, second finger on B flat. So I just shift back down to third now and stay here. First position now. And I'm going to shift to fourth to get that A. Second position. And then here, fourth position on B flat. Second finger on D. Sorry, my camera just died. I think I'm towards the end of the third line, so shifting from G to F. Now, this new section, I place my second finger on D. So I stay on the A string for this. That's pretty hard, the shift back down to the A flat. I just think of third position so that I can feel grounded in that area of the fingerboard when I shift back down. So again from F. This is fifth position, F. Sorry. So I stay in first here. So again, just so you can see it slowly from F. So here I shift in third position to reach for that C. And I do a harmonic, little harmonic here. So again. Not very clean, but I really like that harmonic reach with the fourth finger. That's very nice to put to place it there. Now we're going to shift in fourth. This is hard from here because I'm not very comfortable in second position for some reason. Going back from first position to fourth, and then going back to not first, sorry, second position to fourth, and then second. These are difficult places to be in the fingerboard, I think. So here I stay on the D string. So this is a 4th finger reach. Shift back down to 1st. And then here on the B, 1st finger on B flat. And then shift to the A flat. So staying in A string. This is a tricky shift. What I think about is my 1st finger going into 3rd position on D, and then extending it to get that A sharp. Not A sharp, sorry. A flat. Where am I in the music? I think I've lost it. A flat. G sharp or A flat. So if you place your 1st finger on 3rd position, D, E flat, F, G, and then extend it so that you can get the A flat. So really, when you're shifting, you can do this little exercise where you're just keeping the 1st finger on the string, because you're imagining that you're playing. You remember that invisible note technique that I told you about in a previous video. So that you can nail that shift. So here, this is a minor 3rd interval. E flat, F, and then G flat. So I always struggle to really count the longer notes properly, and this has been a really good exercise for me to revisit this piece. I hope that you enjoyed the video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.